What is going on, all of you Flux-tastic people out there, guys? Welcome. This is your boy CryptoMykel here, coming today with a Flux Node update, guys. Today we will be going over the monthly earnings for our Flux node that we are running. Right now we have a Nimbus tiered node, which is a locked up of 12,500 Flux. Now, of course, we actually have some other news to talk about around Flux around the end of this video, so please stick around for the end. So without further ado, let's dive into this month's earnings. So guys, as you can see here, this is the Flux node that we have. All right, so right now we are sitting at around 12,875 Flux total inside of the wallet, which is the amount plus what we have earned. Alright, so if you're curious of what that is to the current date, that is 12,875 Flux minus 12,500. We have earned 375 Flux since we started up the node back in March. Alright, so Nimbus node does currently earn about 3.46 plus 1.73 Flux per day, so that is 3.48 plus 1.73 equals 5.21 Flux currently per day out of the Nimbus node. Now we do not get paid every day, but we do get paid about every 2 days is the current frequency for the Nimbus node, as well as the Stratus node is pretty well about the same. The only one that has a longer time now would be the Cumulus node, and that is just because there are so many Cumulus nodes on the network. Alright, so if you take what we have right here, and then we can times that by 30, that puts us at about 156 Flux per month. Alright. So, given that, this does give you a breakdown of all of the parallel assets that we currently are, that we're currently sitting at. All right, we have about 15 in our KDA, 37 in our Ethereum, 15 in BSC, 15 in Tron, and 15 in Solana chain. And then now soon, coming up in the next, I would assume maybe 10 or so days. I would think it's around middle of July is probably when it'll happen. I think it was the 15th. I'm not quite 100% positive on that. But the 15th of July or so, we will be getting the AVAX Flux drop, so you will start earning your parallel assets for Flux AVAX, so on the AVAX chain. And then in August we'll have the Cosmos chain will be active. All right, so that is the current breakdown of our Flux Nimbus node that we are running currently for DFA. All right, so now let's check out a bit more news. Like we were talking about, the Avalanche drop will be distributed in July, and then of course Cosmos will be distributed in August. Now there is a word that we will have another snapshot in October, so probably by the end of the year we'll have another distribution. I do not know if the snapshot in October will be a single token or a dual like we have currently. Alright, so I do not know that information yet, but we will here soon. On another note, guys, the weekly report, guys, this is something new that I have found that they have been posting on social media, and I thought it was actually kind of cool that we can cover this. So through June 12th through June 19th, which was the week leading up to our Flux node like 1 month earnings. All right, current average price was around $1.41, number 167 on the coin market cap. Change in the last 7 days was minus 27%. BTC price change in the last 7 days was 30%. So Flux did take a smaller drop in price over the last 7 days. All right, now of course nodes. Total nodes on the network is 12,144 nodes. The nodes that have been online didn't really drop off very much. Most of the nodes that did drop off during the big drop would have been basic nodes, just because it'd probably be harder for them to remain profitable as a sense, because they are renting space. Most of them are, if they're not self-hosting. All right, if they're not self-hosting, they have an overhead cost that they either paid or are paying on a monthly basis. So currently there are 5,480 terabytes of storage, 81,000 V cores, and 250 terabytes of RAM sitting on the Flux network for nodes and applications to be running on. Lab updates with the Flux node hosting, so now you can host nodes on Flux Labs projects. That way you don't have to provide like your own hardware or go use a VPS. You can use this. This is essentially like iNodes for Raptorium. All right, now there is Goldie Tech nodes as well as Hot Cafe that have started coming out as well as geolocation will be coming out as well. So if you have an application that you would like to run, that you have to run in the United States, you can actually geolocate the application that you want to run on Flux, and you can run it. You can pick and choose where you can run it. So if you don't want it to run out of the country due to what you're building, you can source it close to you. You can even pick something that's in your same state, so that way your ping is less. If you're setting up a game server, that could be very important. You could put that in the same state as you. For all if someone has the storage available in your state that's that's hosting a node, right? You can run it there and choose that, which is a pretty cool feature. Quite frankly. All right, decentralized poker, the CADX launched as well. Now, the next cool bit of information that I do have, of course, is Project Titan. So I was talking with my boy Dan the man. Good shout out to you, buddy. Thank you very much for the information. But I have been accepted into the Titan shared node program, so it does not require me to host any kind of hardware. I just have to lock up Flux on a period basis. So as you can see here, at 200 Flux, if you lock it up for 3 months, you have an 8.96% APY. 6 months is 9.54%, and 12 months is 10.13% APY. All right, so upon our 200 Flux, looks like they locked up start date, end date. Doesn't make sense right there, but okay. But this is all test node stuff. This is not live yet, but we'll be live here coming really soon, and I'll have content on this coming out as well. So if you guys would like content based on the Titan nodes and Titan project, put a comment below. I would greatly appreciate it. While you're down there, like, subscribe, hit the bell notification, guys. I'd greatly appreciate that as well, so you can be up to date and have notifications whenever we have videos coming out for this. Stick around for the Good Morning Miners live streams on Saturday mornings, because whenever this does go live and I'm able to get into it, you'll hear about it first there before you'll see a video about it coming out. All right, so the staking right now, currently this person was staking 200 Flux. All right, the Titan staking total is 40,000 Flux. Current supply, max supply, which is Flux itself. So active nodes as well, active stakes. So I will be getting in on this because I do find this interesting, and I like stuff like this. It's kind of like DeFi on Flux, and this is native on Flux. So we'll see how this comes out here in the coming months, but yeah, I'm excited. Thanks to Dan and everybody at the Flux team for letting me get into Project Titan, because it will be on a select basis at first, as they roll it out and test it. So I get to be in the testing team phase of that. So FAs, thanks Dan, thank you Flux, and yeah, that is all the news that I really have here for the day. So make sure you like, subscribe, hit the bell notification so you know every time that I go live here or post videos. We are a little behind on videos due to some work at the family and mine that I have been doing and trying to record content while I'm there, but recording all of that content is taking me longer to put it all together than I am normally used to, because it's not my setup that I have here. So without further ado, guys, I'll catch you on the flip side. Stay amazing, keep your Flux nodes running, things will get better, and we'll have more Project Titan information coming out here soon. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Peace out, much love, keep your hash rates up, your watts low, keep on mining.